Have you heard about Mullen stock lately? A ton of stuff is happening with the California-based EV manufacturer, but it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows. Apparently, Mullen stock is hovering around a crucial level of $1, which means investors might have to prepare for a possible delisting in 2023. And that's not all. There are other issues that people thinking of buying Mullen shares should be aware of before taking the plunge. But there's also some good news about Mullen Automotive. You see, they've partnered with Rapid Response Defense System to supply cargo vans to the US government. Plus, they've unveiled 2 new electric vehicles for commercial use at Work Truck Week 2023 in Indiana. Although financial traders may be interested in buying Mullen Automotive shares, sellers dominate the market. Unfortunately, investors shouldn't expect a quick recovery anytime soon. The control is in the hands of the sellers, and it seems unlikely that the situation will change in the near future. So, if you're considering investing in Mullen Automotive, stick around until the end to find out if Mullen is worth buying after hitting a 52-week low. Just a year ago, Mullen stock traded for $3, but things have gone downhill since last summer, and as of March 28, it's down to below 10 cents. The Securities and Exchange Commission put Mullen Automotive on a short sale restriction list to prevent bear raids. However, that's not the only problem the company faces. Mullen's accounting firm recently resigned, and Drawbridge Investments and DBI Lease Buyback Servicing filed a lawsuit in a New York court against the company. In addition, experts say Mullen Automotive stakeholders have a lot to worry about. The lawsuit between Drawbridge and DBI is quite intricate. It centers around the delivery or possibly non-delivery of Series E preferred stock. Unfortunately, Mullen Automotive may have to endure a pricey legal dispute for an extended period of time. Now, it's probable that Mullen Automotive will undergo a reverse stock split. Mullen Automotive is facing multiple issues, one of which is its declining financial performance. Unfortunately, during the first quarter of fiscal 2023, Mullen's net loss attributable to common shareholders increased by a staggering 142% year-over-year, amounting to $376.9 million. Despite this, what's been causing concern among Mullen Automotive's shareholders lately is the possibility of the company being delisted from the Nasdaq exchange. According to reports, the Nasdaq exchange has issued a non-compliance warning to the automaker because Mullen stock has been trading below $1 for 30 consecutive business days. The good news is that the Nasdaq exchange has given Mullen Automotive an additional 180 days to meet the minimum bid price rule. However, with the current stock price at only 10 cents, reaching and maintaining $1 seems like a big challenge. The probability of Mullen Automotive using a reverse stock split, a commonly used strategy for this type of issue, is high. Unfortunately, this is not a permanent solution, and it does not increase the value of Mullen stock for the shareholders. Despite the constant stream of negative news, Mullen is striving to make progress. Looks like Mullen will keep their promise as they will deliver Class 1 EVs to Randy Marion Automotive by the end of March 2023. Amazingly, we have updates from one of the self-proclaimed Mullen Army from Twitter, @Nikki today, March 28. A few Mullen cargo vans got spotted from the Randy Marion fleet parking lot at Mooresville, North Carolina, 130 West Plaza Drive. They have a few projects going on, and even if only one takes off, it could help jumpstart their business while they continue working on their main car model. Another good news is that Mullen has recently agreed with Shantou Motors, ending their dispute and clearing the path for yet another Mullen model to be launched. Before we continue, we want to thank you for watching this far, but let's let into the good stuff about Mullen. Mullen Automotive moved to create cars using third-party intellectual property, and one of their ventures was the DragonFLY. The car was made by Shantou Motors, a China-based company, and was manufactured for 2 years before Mullen's plans were cut short. But the good news is that after 2 years, the companies have struck a deal, and Mullen will now be able to license the IP and sell the DragonFLY in the US. They'll just have to tweak it to fit the US market, but that shouldn't be an issue as they'll start working on it soon. Imagine a sports car that runs entirely on electricity and is called a supercar. This extraordinary vehicle can go from 0 to 50 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds and can zoom past at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour. According to a Redditor, MULN has listed the vehicle on their website since 2018, showcasing a 236-mile range and a top speed of 125 miles per hour. However, MULN recently announced that they will upgrade the powertrain for the K50 to achieve a top speed of 200 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of under 2 seconds. The K50 and MULN's Go are alike, as they come from China. But MULN needs to change the K50 so it complies with US rules and meets customer demands. These modifications will be consistent with MULN's existing design style used in the MULN 5 and MULN 5 RS. MULN has agreed to pay Shantou $6 million for the rights to K50. Moreover, MULN has committed to purchasing vehicle kits from Shantou and will offer warrants to acquire up to 75 million shares of MULN. Additionally, MULN will pay Shantou $2 million for deliverable items under the IP agreement and a royalty fee of $1,200 per homologated vehicle sold in the Americas for the next 5 years. Furthermore, Rapid Response Defense System has chosen Mullen Automotive as their sole supplier for Class 1 EV cargo vans. Mullen Automotive is teaming up with the RRDS to speed up opportunities for large-scale vehicle fleet orders from the US federal government. RRDS, a federal contractor, has already made over 2,500 federal government delivery orders since 2014. They hold a spot on 12 indefinite delivery or indefinite quantity or IDIQ federal contracts with total funding of $4 billion. In 2021, the U.S. Secretary of Labor awarded RRDS the 2021 Higher Vets Medallion Award during a U.S. Department of Labor ceremony. Fred Bowman, SVP of RRDS, Federal announced that Mullen's Class 1 EV cargo van will be available this year and will be the market's sole Class 1 EV van. Mullen Automotive's CEO and Chairman David Michery expressed pride in collaborating with RRDS to provide Class 1 EV cargo vans to U.S. government fleets. He added that they are excited to work with RRDS to cater to the rising EV demand across the U.S. government's vehicle fleet. So, is it a good idea to purchase MULN stock at a 52-week low? We're sure you've heard of buy low, sell high, and buy when there's blood in the streets. While there's truth to these principles, investing in Mullen Automotive right now could be a costly mistake. Sure, their stock may be trading near its 52-week low, but that doesn't mean it's a bargain. In fact, the stock would get delisted this year, which would be bad news for investors. And even if Mullen Automotive does a reverse share split, that won't magically solve their legal and financial issues. So, don't feel like you have to buy Mullen Automotive's stock now just because it's low. There are too many issues for traders to feel secure about investing in the company this year. And now, we want to know what you think of Mullen stock. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. And while you're at it, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons as well. Now, if you want to know more about Mullen Automotive, then make sure to click and watch this video right here and enjoy. And that's the end of this video, guys. See you next time.